Hello everybody, welcome back into the J&P kitchen. Today we're going to be doing Tutu's cookies. It's just a 3-ingredient cookie. It's really good. I don't know who Tutu was. She was probably somebody's aunt, somebody's grandmother. It could have been a 300-pound cut-up man from Somalia that just had an affinity for cooking. But who knows? But anyway, we got the cookie recipe. My grandmother cooked them for years. My family loves them. And we're going to give them a go, and hopefully you can try them and enjoy them yourself. You notice I got a new apron. P bought it for me. We got it on the Black Friday deal for $20 so far. I like it. It's got a cute little spot for my microphone there. But we'll see how it goes. I'll do a short review on it later on if it holds up pretty well. But so far I'm liking it. It kind of covers the gut, which makes P pretty happy. Anyway, let's give this a go. All right, this is everything you're going to need. You're going to need 2 packages of graham crackers, 1 can of Eagle brand condensed sweetened milk, and for some reason it has to be Eagle brand. We got 8 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Hershey just happened to be the cheapest, so that's what we rolled with, and we already got it set out for a cup. Let's give it a mix, see how it goes. All right, step 1 is to crush up the crackers. It requires a medium crush. You don't need a fine crush, but the easiest way to do that is with a rolling pin and a Ziploc baggie. So get the crushing. This part's fun. Once we get it to about this crushedness, I don't know if that's a word or not, but we're going to put it in the January. We're going to dump it into a bowl and make a well. Not a whale, a well. Which is pretty much just make a little hole in the middle. That hole in the middle, we're going to dump our Eagle brand specific for whatever reason. Uh-oh. I recommend having a spoon handy, then you don't end up with a mess looking like that. But it's gonna be all right. Dump our chocolate chips in. Now we're gonna mix it all up. Now this is, oh, well, we gotta feed the pets. Now this is just gonna be for us, so I have no problems using my hand. If you're gonna serve this for anybody else, I would recommend using gloves. Just get in there and give it a mix. All right, that's all there is to making the cookie dough. Now the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon per cookie, and there is no way you're going to get that. You're going to see this is just a sticky mess. So I'm going to use a spoon, and we're going to give it a go. I do recommend parchment paper because if you put it directly on the pan, it's going to stick like crazy. So just do the best you can to make. Should make about 30 cookies, give or take. No, I can already tell you I'm making those too big. All right, now this is the pan that I did. And this is the pan that P did. Me, her. I definitely think our quality control is going to have an issue. Did you preheat your oven to 350? I bet you would have if I'd have told you to do that. Well, now would be a good time to go ahead and get that done. Sorry for telling you late. Okay, this is the mandatory putting the sheet in the oven feed. I don't know why everybody does it. I guess you would assume that I put them in the oven, but here's me putting these in the oven just in case there was any doubt. Cook those at 350 for 10 minutes. Don't overcook them. See you in a minute. When they come out, they look like this. These are going to be gooey in the middle, a little crunchy on the outside, and I promise you they will taste awesome. Family loves them. If you watched my whole video and you didn't like or subscribe, it's probably a good time to do that. All right, shut down. Good night. You're going to give me a seizure.